athlete execute inside of a square Blair Onyx as often as possible. The impact put down Blair Onyx 8. Tries to maneuver out of the way of Blair Onyx, but Blair Onyx, Selene Gray bent over in pain. Oh wow! To add to the intimidating. Look at that! Great fighting back! And she wants to get him back, which is currently vacant. Takeover, and then running across the jaw. The forearm! Well, look at that! Blair Onyx went from one standing position into the spider. Oh no! Advantage yet again. Runner ring awareness. And look at that! She might take a rest. She's climbing all the way to the top rope. What you gonna do here? High fight!
Iniciamos Lucha Libre.
First event of the year for Lucha Libre Total, our opportunity to see women's pro wrestling. Lucha Libre to break down a first time anywhere ever clash. Blair Onyx, La Araña, the spider of Lucha Libre, all the way from Russia to do battle against one of the top superheroes in all of LLT. As far as female pro wrestlers in the Midwest pro wrestling scene, from Minas, Uruguay, Selene Gray. But the creepiness and the intimidation factor of Blair Onyx cannot be denied. Uncanny flexibility, almost a contortionist. Can invert her body upside down in an upside down crawl. One of the most amazing, shocking movements I think I've ever seen any athlete execute inside of a squared circle. Selene Gray trying to use her momentum to put down Blair Onyx as often as possible. The impact put down Blair Onyx temporarily, but the side headlock takeover by Blair Onyx as she maintains control. Black and Brave Wrestling Academy graduate. Time in the freelance wrestling training. Several AEW dark appearances for both. Shimmer appearances AEW. Super indie scene for Blair Onyx. She's made improvements in terms of her conditioning and her strength and her flexibility. And how on earth did she get out of that particular hold? I'll never know. Selene Gray tries to maneuver out of the way of Blair Onyx, but Blair Onyx, great technique with the arm drag and the bridging pinning combination. But Selene Gray bridges out. Blair Onyx known for a ripcord kick. She's got to be careful to Selene. There it is! That's one of her signature moves. Selene Gray not defending herself wisely against these strikes. As the back elbow does some damage and crushes the head of Selene Gray. Selene Gray, nice reversal. Her ability to recover quickly is one of her strongest attributes inside of the ring. Big shoulder thrust by Onyx. Selene Gray bent over in pain. Oh wow! Stuffing her right there, using the DDT with a spike. Using Selene Gray's move against her. But Blair Onyx couldn't win it right there. Blair's been dominant so far. She's got a B5 drop. Cartwheel into a schoolgirl. Flatliner, Koji clutch combination. Blair Onyx has faced very tough competition in the last calendar year. All across the area in the super indie scene. And tonight, Blair Onyx has chosen to go with the blue streaks in her hair to add to the intimidating. Look at that! Selene Gray stops Blair Onyx head first on the mat. But can Selene Gray recover in time to try to attempt to capitalize and score the win? Ref Kenneth counting both women down at the moment. Blair Onyx with a very edgy, offbeat personality. Loves to torture the opposition. But this time, it's Selene Gray fighting back. The momentum is swung back into her favor. And she wants to get back over the one that she had an opportunity to win against Reign Victoria in the past. There were a lot of distractions that led to her demise right there. This a contenders match for the determination of the future of the Women's Lucha Libre Championship, which is currently vacant. Running knees in tandem over and over again. Blair Onyx with no defense and a famouser from the back of the head. Oh, Blair Onyx barely bridges and gets her shoulder up in time. Selene Gray's goal from the very beginning was to be the LLT Women's Champion. But if she can't win these contendership matches for the title that's held up, how is she going to be a top contender for a future shot? Dropped hold. Selene Gray got hung up on the middle rope. Her jaw got damaged badly. And Blair Onyx putting as much pressure on the head and neck of Selene Gray as possible. The audience approval of Selene Gray at times has been very strong. But I think the fans are recognizing that the level of competition in the LLT women's division is growing. As a matter of fact, late-breaking news, February 20th on Sunday, our next live event, Dulce Tormenta, Stephanie Vaquer, two of the best women pro wrestlers out of the West Coast, will be invading LLT. And what will they deliver to an LLT ring? As Blair Onyx uses her striking to neutralize all the effort that Selene Gray had moments ago. Blair Onyx easily is able to manipulate Selene Gray into one of the four corners of the ring before crushing her with that splash. Snapmare takeover and that running basement clothesline has laid out Selene Gray badly, and she is very slow to go. And Blair Onyx trying to win this right here. Elbow drop with a twist, and Selene Gray, again, showing a lot of heart, continuing to want to fight on. Wins and losses add up. Selene Gray can't afford to lose a string of matches, otherwise she will not be figured in to the determination of a future LLT Women's Champion. Quick jawbreaker creates some space, but Selene Gray elects to keep it close. And now both women testing each other with another strikes across the chest, across the jaw, the forearm. But look at that! Blair Onyx went from one standing position into the spider. Oh no! Flatliner! That could be the signal of the end. Will Blair Onyx put on the submission on top of it all? Oh my! The spider stretch! This could be it! Blair Onyx has Selene Gray trapped! She's got nowhere to go! Ref Kenneth says she has refused to give up! She wants to fight on! But is she too far away from the ropes? Fans showing a lot of concern for Selene Gray. Blair Onyx could not hold on, and eventually had to let go of the hold. Selene Gray with an extra light, and the dropped hold this time to Blair Onyx, as her head got draped on the middle rope on the far side. And there we go again. Selene Gray keeping it simple with running knees. Selene Gray hopes to use the ropes to her advantage yet again. Running spear. Blair Onyx was rocked. Well, she got the shoulder up again. What will it take to put down Blair Onyx? Selene Gray might want to go for the springboard offense. Known for my shade of gray. And a spike DDT off the ropes as well. Strings of suplexes and kicks in tandem. Quick roll up! Blair! Blair! Oh, so close. Selene Gray was very close to the ropes. Good ring awareness. And look at that! The up kick. The face first plunge. And Selene Gray might take a risk. She's climbing all the way to the top rope. What you gonna do here? High flying frog splash. Will that be enough? Yeah! Selene Gray defeats Blair Onyx in what some would consider to be an upset right here at LLT tonight.
Y la ganadora de esta lucha, ella es Selene Gray. Los técnicos.
Selene Gray faced her fears head on, was not intimidated by the spider, and Selene Gray continued to fight on and refused to lose. Big splash off the rope. Selene Gray has dropped Blair Onyx
Técnico, Selene Gray.
¿Dónde?